Hi, Room 11 writers. So, this week I want to teach you that writers can make posters to make the world a better place by using pictures and words. We're going to start the way we have been by brainstorming a list. Now, to brainstorm a list to make a poster to make the world a better place, we want to come up with ideas from our own life, things that we see around us that we think could change for the better. So, this is where your opinion comes in. It's your opinion, right? That this is a problem. And then you have to come up with some reasons why we need to change it and maybe some ways how. So, thinking of my own life, thinking of our time in the classroom, I could think of some problems then or in our world. So it can be from your own home or bigger with the whole world. So I'm going to start brainstorming my list and show you what I've come up with. Okay, here we go. So I have my paper here and I have a pen, and I'm just going to start thinking, what were some problems that I've seen? Well, when we were at school, one problem that I remember was running in the classroom. Running in. I'll just put running inside. When we're brainstorming a list, we don't have to write complete sentences. We want to keep it simple. Running inside was a problem because, I didn't want people to get hurt. Let's see. Another problem that I remember we all agreed on and was litter. Remember when we saw that people would throw their trash on the ground at the school? And it's not just at the school, people litter all over. Sometimes you're at the park and you see garbage on the ground. That's a problem. Litter. Well, one problem at home, sometimes certain people leave their clothes on the floor. Clothes on floor. So you can see some of the problems are smaller, leaving your clothes on the floor and needing to clean up after yourself so nobody's stepping and tripping over your clothing. That's a smaller problem. Litter is kind of a bigger problem that affects the world. So that's what I mean. Your problems can be big or small. It doesn't matter. If you've come up with it, it's a great idea and you can make a poster out of it. Okay, so just keep going. Make a list of any problems you think of. And now I want to show you some completed posters to give you an idea of how you can take one of your ideas from your brainstorm list and turn it into a really cool poster. Okay, so here's a poster that just outlines what we're doing. It says, writers write to make the world better. Number 1, see a problem. Number 2, think. Think about that problem. Think about why it's a problem, and think about ways to solve it. And number 3 is write. Okay. Here's an example of a poster someone made. Now you could use really big paper and make a big poster, or you can use smaller paper. It doesn't really matter. It's up to you and what you have. So let's see. This one says, get the whole world to stop littering. So this one is all about littering. And you can see here's the world. And they also drew a person maybe with a bag to go around and pick up the litter. It says we need some teams. So maybe their solution is getting people together to go out and clean up. And then down here it says animals could get hurt. Yeah, maybe if animals try to eat like a plastic bag or something like that, they could get hurt. So that's a great poster. Now here's another one. This one's a little fancier. So let's see. It says, wear your helmet. And they drew a little cartoon with two different people. One boy is on a bike without a helmet, and the other one is here holding a helmet. And he says, I don't need to. And he says, yes, you do. He says, wear a helmet because it's not safe to not wear a helmet. If you fall, if you crash your bike and fall off your bike, you can hurt your head. So that's a good one. And then this one is pretty cool. You could cut out pictures from magazines if you have that, and make like a collage on your poster. And this one's about water pollution, saying stop polluting the oceans. It gives some really good informative facts, like approximately 80% of ocean pollution causes are land-based or human-induced. And then it says in any given year, about 25% of beaches in the United States are under advisories or closed at least one time because of water pollution. And then let's see, down here at the bottom, what does that one say? One of the main sources of toxic chemicals off the Atlantic coast of the United States has been municipal sewage sludge. Oh my goodness. So that whole poster is just all about how people pollute the ocean and how bad that is. So that's a nice one. You can definitely incorporate facts into your poster. So you might have an opinion that water pollution is the worst problem in the world, and then you have facts to back it up. Might be your opinion that every single person who ever rides a bike should wear a helmet. And you have that opinion for a good reason, right? Because it is a protective measure. So a lot of our opinions come from things that we know. All right, so I hope this gave you some good ideas of how to create a poster to make the world a better place. And I really look forward to seeing these. Bye, guys.